yellow card of the season for Thiago, who played in 7 Super Clásicos for Real Madrid when he was a Barcelona player. Only won 1 of them, and he only beat Real once in 11 games in his career. Lost 2 in the quarterfinals in 2017 of this competition when he was at Bayern, semi-finals the following year. Real Madrid never lost to a British side in the Champions League quarterfinals. They won 4 out of 4. Have the advantage in this one as well. 2-1 up, 11 minutes into the second half. On TalkSport, Jim Brownman and Stuart Pearce talking through the action from our studio monitors in London, and taking place at the Estadio Alfredo Di Stefano in Madrid. Real able to bring the ball forward over the halfway line to find Luka Modric. Modric turns it back inside his own half. Nacho out to the left-hand side for Vinicius. Movement comes ahead of him from Aaron Benzema. Work back to Kroos. Kroos, such a wonderful eye for a pass, and he just sailed one over the head of Andy Robertson. He's worked back in towards Benzema, left-hand side of the penalty area. His touch is a little bit loose, but he can run round it, keep it alive. Vinicius back to Kroos, to Benzema again. Did he get himself back onside? Flag stayed down for now. Benzema trying to work the angle, gets the right foot, he's shot it well blocked by Phillips. And ricochets out towards Salah. Kroos then pokes it back to Nacho. And Mendy will link up the play. Kroos again has been brilliant. Finding Casemiro, right footed shot, took 2 deflections. Liverpool can still clear it. Nacho back for Kroos, works it back inside his own half. The deepest of the Real Madrid outfield players, Eder Militao, who under a little bit of pressure from Jota, he can get it back to his goalkeeper. 2-1, 13 gone second.
Well, I think credit for credit due there to Phillips. He's done extremely well. Benzema first off, dipping inside 2 defenders and then unloading the shot. Phillips come out, great block. Secondly, another one on the edge of the box in the same attack. Out he comes, through his body at it, and a good block once again.
Liverpool 2-1 down. Manchester City a goal to the good. Here's Salah. Salah back for Fabinho. Thiago. Now to Robertson. Picking it up again, but near the edge of the centre circle, goes into the feet of Mo Salah, back to Phillips, quickly worked out to Trent Alexander-Arnold, coming off the right flank, exchanging passes with Mo Salah. Jota, who's caught off the ball, Spencer with the ball to Salah, scoops him with the outside of the left boot, a delicious delivery, breaks for Robertson, he tries to work it back in for Mane, and it's blocked and goes out of play for a throw.
Top quality there by Salah, just received the ball on the right-hand side, just cultivated a wonderful cross to the outside of his left foot. How do you view this result at the moment? Who will be most pleased with this result?
Jurgen Klopp, without a shadow of a doubt, because they could be already eliminated from the competition. They were so bad for half an hour, but I think that he would think that if they end up only losing this 2-1, they've had a result.
But that's certainly the first half. Second half, they've certainly found a better life for their football.
Well, it's been a vast improvement. The bar's not set particularly high in that regard, but it has been a vast improvement from Liverpool in this second period, beginning to create a little bit more, dealing with Real Madrid's offensive patterns more effectively, but they still can't get the likes of Jota and Mane into the game as much as they want. One step at a time. Here's Toni Kroos for Real Madrid, who barely misplaced the pass in the opening hour of the game. Fabinho has just got a little bit late there on Casemiro, who smacks the ground in frustration. The referee's happy for play to go on with Real Madrid still in possession. Vinicius, back to Kroos, work down the left-hand side for full-back, the French international Ferland Mendy. Might have had the opportunity there of picking up possession to have a run at the back line, but resisting the temptation. And goes the other way instead out to Lucas Vazquez, much more natural attack-minded player from full-back than Mendy. Fabinho will bring it away, and still he goes, and he rode the first 3 challenges and ran into a Modric-shaped brick wall at the 4th time of asking, and now they have an opportunity with Vinicius, and he will run. And Trent Alexander-Arnold plays it back to Benzema. Benzema to Mendy. 3 to try and hit. Left-footed ball flips it towards the near post. Thiago's touch presented it for Asensio. And Kroos fires it over the bar.
Well, sort of mentioning and motioning to you then, they've had the ball out on this left-hand side from the grid on a few occasions, and none of them have decided to take Trent Alexander on. They really have good opportunities. On that occasion, they did. It caused a bit of panic. And Thiago, I don't know whether the ball's hit his chest or he tried to bring it down in his own box, but they were very fortunate that Kroos didn't get his shot on target.
Ball has been played down the left-hand touchline and curved straight out for a throw to be taken on the Real Madrid right. Vasquez with the ball in his hands into the feet of Modric. Back for Vasquez again. 61 gone. Real Madrid 2. Liverpool 1. Tomorrow night Chelsea in action. Away at Porto. And we've got that one covered for you as well. I say away in inverted commas. The away legs being played in Seville. Ball worked through the midfield by Salah, looking for Mane. And it goes through to the goalkeeper. First leg of Porto-Chelsea coming your way. It's live on TalkSport with the Hugh in the Chair build-up starts at 7 ahead of an 8 PM kick-off tomorrow. Vinicius bringing ball for Real Madrid, 2-1 up. Liverpool improved in the second half, and the away goal. Courtesy of Mo Salah, 6 minutes into the second period with their only shot of the night of consequence. Kroos, ball towards Modric. Modric finds Mendy. Benzema, Firmino sticks out a foot, and then won it cleanly from Modric, who went down, but nothing given. And Liverpool might be able to break and break quickly. Jota, he's got Robertson making ground to his left. Mane then makes a darting run from out to in. Back he comes again. Mane on the stretch, couldn't get there. Really well defended by Mendy, who threw himself across the line of fire and steers it away for a corner. But that was much better from Liverpool.
It was a great build-up play, and once the ball come in the box, it looked, for all intents and purposes, Mane was just going to get a little touch and put it in the back of the net from probably about 6 metres out. And Mendy appeared from nowhere with a wonderful challenge.
It was superb play by Diogo Jota in there as well. Took a touch, received the ball, flicked it off, all in the blink of an eye. In comes the corner, and it's comfortably claimed by Courtois. And let's go to Carrow Road, a 7th for Norwich. Dave Rowe.
Yes, Norwich 7, Huddersfield 0. Jordan Hugill just off the bench for Teemu Pukki has scored. Max Aaron some neat control, combining with Stiepermann. Aaron's ball from the left-hand side into Hugill, slammed it home. Norwich 7, Huddersfield 0.
7th for Norwich. It should have been a 3rd for Real Madrid, because as that corner came in and Courtois caught it, his distribution was such that it set Real Madrid 3 against 3. Benzema with a defensive winning ball. Goal side of Thiago, who was really struggling to keep up with the play. And but for a poor pass, it could easily have been 3-1.
Well, I don't think Trent Alexander really felt as though there was exact danger when he was sort of backtracking, and it weren't until Asensio was almost bearing down on goal that he decided to get there with any pace. It's only a poor pass then to a teammate that's
Modric finishes! 3-1! They've scored again now! He just came from Modric, who worked it forward, and Vinicius had more time and space than he would have anticipated. And he fired it despite the despairing grasp of Alisson in off the inside side netting. And Liverpool's good work has come to nothing. Real Madrid restore their 2-goal advantage. It's 3-1, and that is a big step towards the semi-finals.
once again Liverpool will be a little bit disappointed with their defensive work. Throwing just on the right hand side.